What's happening, y'all? All right, we got another double pickup. It's gonna have two different drop-offs. One over here, one over near Canfield, I believe. This is gonna be 17 bucks for 9 miles, I believe. We're gonna pick up from Jersey Mike's over here, and we're gonna pick up from where's the other pickup? We're gonna pick up from Panda Express. So we're gonna pull up here by Jersey Mike's. Like I said, hopefully this one is ready. They say it's ready, and we'll grab them both, and then we head over to our drop-off. If you're watching, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's get out, let's get to it, y'all. All right, y'all, we're gonna go in Jersey Mike, see if this one ready. Like I said, this is the first part of a two-part pickup. How you doing today, man? Got a Tony H. All right, y'all, that one ready. Let's get a quick picture. Thank you. Get a quick picture of this one. And then we're gonna head over to Panda Express for the next side. So that one was ready for us, so we'll jump on a ride and do the next part. Like I say, Panda Express is back over on South Avenue, so we're gonna try to cut through one of these side streets so we can get over there. All right, y'all, let's do it. All right, y'all, so we gonna get up out of this parking lot. Like I said, I'm gonna try to use this side street over here so we ain't gotta fight with the South Avenue traffic again going around, but we'll see how lucky we get pulling out of here. It's a little side street right here, straight through next to Perkins, and it's a little quick shot if we can get across this traffic. This traffic kind of heavy on 224. This one should be ready in 6 minutes, so I think we can do it. Yep, that was smooth. We made it across. Alright, y'all. We're gonna pull up on Panda, grab this order. Like I say, this trip is gonna be $17, and it's gonna be a total of about 9 miles, I believe. So it ain't exactly half, but it's kind of close. And it's been super slow today. We've been getting some lucky ones, but Tuesdays be kind of weak over here. Mondays be okay, but Tuesdays be real weak. So, and Wednesday. But we gonna, like I said, get in this traffic. Panda Express is right over here around the block. And we'll grab this order, and then we'll get to these drop-offs. It ain't the greatest day today, but it stopped raining at least, so we ain't gotta deal with that. But it's still windy and cold as heck. These fluctuations in temperatures been killing me. I think they've probably been making a lot of people sick. I've been lucky though so far, so keep our fingers crossed. Alright, y'all, we're gonna pull over here at a Panda Express. They closed down this right here in front of us. That was Old Charlie's, but they closed it down and they're opening up some kind of, it's either a Thai, Japanese, some kind of Asian restaurant. I ain't sure. It looks like over there now, but they ain't quite open yet. So, all right, we're gonna run in here to Panda Express and grab our order. Like I said, hopefully this one is ready when we get inside. They saying another 4 minutes, but sometime they be on it when we get in here. Let's do it. All right, y'all, Panda Express. We're gonna run in and see if this one's ready. They got quite a few things, so we'll see if it's ready when we get inside. They might just be working on it for us. Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How can I help you?
Good, good. I got a Daniel R.
Daniel R.
All right, y'all. So, check on that one for us. It was ready. Mother lucky
Everything
one.
will be in the bag.
All right, thank you.
You have a great day.
You too. Everything was ready for us with that one, so we could just jump into it and drop it off. The first part of this drop off is going to be for the Jersey Mike's order. The Jersey Mike's order only 1.8 miles away, 5 minutes away. So based on the 2 pickups and gotta push the door the other way, and the mileage off of this one, we should be looking at maybe like 6 miles or something to the drop off or less. But we'll jump in and we'll see. Let's do it, y'all. All right, y'all, 1.8 to this next drop off, which ain't bad, and it's gonna be 5 minutes away on this one. So, shouldn't take us too long. It looks like it's gonna take us back up South Avenue. So we'll have to double back a little bit to get around to where we wanna go. You can't get out of the front of this plaza, so the only way out is the light if you making a left. You can't even slide over to Old Charlie's and get out because they are left turn only out of Old Charlie, so, or right turn only out of Old Charlie, so you end up being stuck at this light. I appreciate y'all riding with me as always. We gonna get to this drop off, then we'll see how much the next one is. I'm expecting, I don't know, maybe it's 50-50 on this drop off. We'll see. Panda Express, you usually don't get real good tips, but sometimes you do, so we'll keep our fingers crossed, hope for the best, y'all. We know what the whole trip is worth, but I always like to see what people are actually tipping. All right, let's get to it. right, y'all, we to the first half of this drop off. I've been to this house before. The front yard is like super squishy, so I'm gonna drop it off at this side porch over here, y'all. And this is for the Jersey Mike's order. All right, y'all, we got that one up there. Like I said, I've been here before, and our front yard is like, the grass is like wild squishy, and I did not want to tussle with all that mud because it's been raining today. So I didn't leave it on the front, I left it on the back of the house. So we gonna head on down, and we gonna drop off the next half of this order, y'all.
someone on my way by. Sound a little something like raw funk to me. So I slowed down and took a listen. This is all I could hear, baby. Whoa, hey. Whoa, whoa, hey. Whoa, it got so good to me, man, that I stopped running. My face was tired anyhow. So I reached in my inside pocket and got my harp out. Sit down the old beat up railroad train to get myself a little bit of that old funky thing. Can y'all feel what I mean?
All right, y'all. We got the second half. This is gonna be the Panda Express order. So we're gonna get this on the porch and I'll give y'all the breakdown. Alright, y'all, so this one went like this. $17 for the full trip. DoorDash paid $3. The Jersey Mike's customer was cheap. They paid $2 on this rainy, cold day. And this customer tipped good. They paid $12. Alright, y'all, so we gonna head back to our zone. See if we can make some more money. Let's do it.